Hi, good morning everyone. I am going to take English for class 2. Lesson number 5. What is the lesson name? Save every drop of water. What does this means? We have to save water to save water. If it is dry, we can't get water anywhere. So we have to save the water. When we have plenty of water, we have to save. So like that, according to this, there is a one story in your English book. Okay. So what is that story? There is a one village called Ranakpur. What is the village name? Ranakpur. 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 What is that? The name of the village is Ranakpur. Okay. Where it is? It is in Rajasthan. Where it is? It is in Rajasthan. So you know Rajasthan is a very hot place. Okay. So it is in the Rajasthan. The only source of water was an underground spring. Okay, so there are so many people are living there. What is the source of the water? Where they will get the water? They will get the water from the underground spring. So what is that? Source. Source means where they will get. Where they will get? Underground spring. What is that? Underground spring. Okay. What is the meaning underground spring? So underground groundwater that is stored under the soil. They will store the water under the soil, that is called underground spring water. Okay. It supplied water for some village wells, and during the summer season the wells would dry up. What will happen when the summer came? Those wells will dry up. Why? Because of the heat of the sun, it will dry up. Okay. So that time they have to walk to get the water from the other place called Jaisamand. Where they have to get the water? Jaisamand. Jaisamad. Jaisamand. M-A-N-D. Okay. Jaisamand. This is also one place in Rajasthan. When the water will dried up in the Ranakpur, they have to walk to the Jaisamand to bring the water. Okay. So Jaisamandis have plenty of water because it had a nearby lake. Where this Jaisamand is? It is nearby the lake. Lake means a small pond of small water body. Okay, it is called lake. So as water was less in Ranakpur, when the water was less in Ranakpur, the villagers walking to there, and they are using the water very carefully. How they are using the water? They are using the water very carefully. What is the meaning carefully? Without wasting anything. If you are eating cake, you like cake very much. How you will eat? You will eat very carefully. Without split on the floor, you are eating very carefully. So, when we have scarcity of the things, we have to use that very carefully for all their housework. How they are using the water very carefully? They are using the water to housework, to drink, and to wash their clothes, and they taught the lesson to the children how to use the water while taking the bath. Okay, so children are wasting the water while taking the bath. You know, you are also wasting the water. You are putting mug of water and you are wasting all the water. But in the Ranakpur, the parents are taught the lesson to their children how to use the water very carefully. Okay, what happened? But Jaisamand, in Jaisamand, the people's our parents are not using the water very carefully. Why? Because they have plenty of water. They don't know the value of the water. So they are using sparingly. ಹೇಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ದೇ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಸೊ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಪೇರಿಂಗ್ಲಿ, ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ವೆರಿ ಲಿಟಲ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್. ದೇ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. So, including the children, they are wasting the water. Okay. So, while taking the bath, washing the clothes and everything, what they are doing the work, they are wasting the water. So, one time what happened? Mother Earth. So, where we are living? We are living in the earth, right? So, earth have, Mother Earth was watching this. So, Mother Earth is watching that how the Jaisamand peoples are wasting the water. So, Mother Earth called the meeting with the sun god and rain god. What that Mother Earth did? So, Mother Earth called the meeting with the sun god and rain god, and she talked with them. So, what she spoke with them? She told them we should give one lesson to the Jaisamand people because they don't know how to use the water. So what they did, they told, Mother Earth told them, don't to the rain god, don't pour the water to the Jaisamand. And what she told to the sun god, she told bright shiningly into the Jaisamand people. Okay, so remain shining brightly to over the Jaisamand. Remaining shinely, give so much of heart to the Jaisamand people. So what happened? Gradually means slowly all the water is going to be dried up. So Jaisamand people are not getting the water. So what they did? They are going to the Ranakpur and they are bringing the water. So then they realized, why? So we are wasting so much of water. So we should not waste the water. We should use the water very carefully. So they would not have faced such a shortage. When we are using the water very carefully, we are not facing the shortage of water. So after that they taught the lesson and they started to use the water very wisely, means very carefully. So regarding this, rain god and sun god, Mother Earth were happy about this and they pour the water to the Jaisamand and they correct all that next few days. Okay, sun did not shine so brightly and rain put few drops of the water to the Jaisamand and the villagers were very happy. They were celebration all over the Jaisamand and the villagers of the Ranakpur also invited to that celebration. So, what we learned from this lesson? We should use the water very carefully. Don't waste the water. Okay? If sometimes if we are not getting the water, so we have to use what we are stored. Okay? So we have to use the water carefully. Thank you, children. Bye.